No matter what happens, everyone still loves me. And they'll never love you. You've got home field advantage for most of these sad little people from your sad little valley are cheering for me. All you'll be after this is just another notch in my black belt. Kinda like Robbie.
They're Eskimo sisters. They should get along. Everybody, J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into Cobra Kai. Penultimate episode of the series, all 6 seasons, man, that's crazy. Episode 14, this one's called Strike Last, which is interesting. A little twist on, you know, everything that's gone on, because it makes sense, because we start at the beginning. Cobra Kai is back. Johnny, Miguel, and Tori. You know, 3 people that haven't been part of Cobra Kai for a while. Except for Tori, but her heart was not there. She did not respect Kreese. But that's the thing. They gave Kreese a bit of a redemption arc, right? And I get it. They want to end on a high note and a happier note. But, like, no. Screw that guy. But yeah, that's where we left off, was essentially they were all going to kind of forfeit, essentially, to Iron Dragon and Silver, for that matter. Although he's getting a bit of a redemption arc, too. We'll see where that goes. But yeah, basically Miyagi-Do bowed out because they were just too far behind. But in order to try to win, they started up Cobra Kai again, because Kreese was there and basically gave his blessing to have Johnny be the new guy running it, Miguel being the male champion, Tori being the female champion. And Tori was already supposed to be in the semifinals against, LaRusso. Blanked on her last name for a second. But like I said, she bowed out. Miguel, not a champion, or not a team captain, or whatever they're calling it, right? So it's not really fair. It's kind of rude. Granted, the previous Cobra Kai champion did just die, so there is an opening. Just saying, Miguel's kind of a dick. But I'm excited. Make sure you do hit like and subscribe. Always appreciate that. And keep an eye out for all the fun stuff we're doing in the future. We'll get more into that when we do the finale of Cobra Kai. I'll tell you all about the stuff coming up. But for now, if you want to see the full reactions to everything we do, they're over at Patreon. Patreon.com/JKReacts. And every episode we do here on YouTube, we give a shout out to one of our patrons. And this time, I think I'm going to get this one right. We'll see. We're shouting out Olivier Diaz. See, I think it'll be Oliver. There's that extra I in there, so it makes me think it's Olivier. Or it's still just Oliver. I might just butcher that. By the way, I read these names off in order from when they signed up. Diaz is not a reference to Miguel being a big part of this finale coming up. So the last 2 episodes. Thank you, Olivier. I hope that's right. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But yeah, if you want to hear your name shouted out, possibly correctly, head over to Patreon, sign up, and we'll give you a shout out. Strike last. We're close to finding out how this story ends. Maybe. Because I still don't have verification, but I think they're making a movie. And they might just cliffhanger us. And I'm going to be so pissed if they do. But anyway, let's find out. Here we go.
Please like and subscribe. If you don't, Drake will sue me for being a reaction channel.
The first Cobra Kai in the strip mall. Yeah. Still for sale. How long has it been?
Carrying down to a reasonable rate. In your name.
You did?
What better way to kick things off than by training Miguel and Tori for their final matches right back where it all began?
Just putting that stake in my back again so Tori and Miguel can have their shot. It's one thing, but bringing Cobra Kai back all the way. After McCrease and Silver turn it into.
Yeah.
But if you could lead Tori and Miguel to victory tomorrow, your Cobra Kai will be Sekai Taikai champions. You'll be the sensei who made it happen. Clean slate.
Will you two just give each other a goddamn hug already? Oh, we held back.
Hold!
Yep.
You could have ended the fight for good.
I don't want to win that way.
Are you going to hurt a child now? You're gonna hurt a child.
There is no way. There is only winning or not. You want it all back. Not out of empathy.
Or out of concern for Samantha LaRusso's opinion of you.
Good eye.
Does this girl mean more to you than victory? They should fear you. And if they don't,
They do.
make them.
Yes, Sensei.
They do, though. You're huge. And skilled.
Can't wait to pay back Axel for what he did to Robbie.
I get it. But you can't go into this fight thinking like that.
Yeah.
It's also how I lost to LaRusso in '84. I was a way better fighter.
Mm-hmm.
I was too hell-bent on revenge for all the shit he pulled. Even though I pulled a lot of shit on him, too, he didn't fight for revenge.
I'm gonna fight to honor everything that you taught me.
Fight for yourself, too.
Mm-hmm.
To honor how far you've come. And Miguel fucking Diaz. You earned this.
Been a strange couple of years.
Yeah.
The toughest in my life, but also kind of the best. And when I think about the good parts, a lot of them are because of you guys. No one besides my mom has ever shown me that much kindness. I don't know what I did to deserve it.
I'll tell you what you did. You took every punch that life threw you and you kept fighting. Sure, I didn't always agree with the way that you fought.
Right.
Yes, you absolutely deserve some good in your life.
Oh, yeah.
Just like you deserve to win.
No matter what happens, everyone still loves me. And they'll never love you. You've got home field advantage for most of these sad little people from your sad little valley are cheering for me. All you'll be after this is just another notch in my black belt. Kinda like Robbie.
They're Eskimo sisters. They should get along. She's too amped.
You're going to have to try harder than that.
She's baiting you.
Yeah.
Right, making you gas out. You gotta flip this script.
Tori.
Can I have a second?
You got some genius strategy for how to hit a human tornado? Who blows kisses to her fans while kicking me in the face?
No, I don't. I love you, Tori. That's all I was gonna tell you.
All right.
That's it?
Yeah. And no fucking mercy.
Fair enough.
Knockdown! 10 points!
Oh, okay. Another knockdown. The fuck was that? Okay. Oh, tooth came out.
Knockout! Winner!
Welcome to the valley. Bitch.
Yeah, to throw in a bitch.
With her win, Cobra Kai is closing the gap.
10 points. Okay.
That wasn't your victory. One of your captains got carried off the mat. The other one didn't even show up.
That'll be Cobra Kai on that podium. The dojo you thought you'd killed once and for all.
Haven't you heard? Cobra Kai never dies.
Nice. Buddy, you have no claim to make. Like, you guys didn't even have a romantic connection, you silly, tall bitch.
Savor the moment. Knock his block off.
And after what you've done to his friend, he'll be on the defense. But there is no defense for what you are about to do.
I'm starting to think this might come down to Johnny versus the Iron Dragon guy. Like, they'll make a special exception or something.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
I don't know if he'll be that defensive, yeah. He's not going to be all about defense. Is that 5 points?
Flip his switch before he loses us the whole goddamn tournament.
If you let him win, you will be less than nothing.
You're such a great coach of children. Like, now would be when to go on the defense. Just let him come to you. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Knocked down. You're allowed to attack him when he's knocked down?
I thought I had him.
You did have him. And then he had you. That's how fights go.
Yeah.
We all get our asses handed to us sometimes. And there's gonna be more where that came from, I guarantee it. On and off the mat.
I'm further behind on points than when we started. I don't know if I can make it back in one round.
Who gives a shit about the score?
No, it's the same amount.
Screw this headband.
You're Cobra Kai.
They probably won't win, and that's okay. You need some knockdowns. I don't know how you're gonna knock that big bastard down, but okay, you're still down by 10. Does he get the point and the knockdown?
Please join me in congratulating our girls and boys champions, Tori Nichols and Miguel Diaz of Cobra Kai.
Great. What's the total score? Does he get 11 points or 10?
I am ashamed to be your sensei.
You are ashamed?
Yeah.
I'm ashamed to be your student.
For the first time
It's okay, good.
in our long and storied history, it's ended in a tie.
They should already know this. It's simple math, and that was going on the whole time. The scoreboard was going the whole time.
A winner must be proclaimed.
Oh, no.
Per tradition, our overall champion will be determined
The senseis.
to be fought by their senseis.
It's an under 18 tournament. It's.
Hey, little one. Bet you didn't expect it all to be on your shoulders when you put that gi back on. But hey, that's life, isn't it?
Listen, I know you just hung up your gi. How about putting it on one more time? Be my sensei.
Don't you never ask.
Johnny's built a nice little family for himself.
Buddy.
I suppose he'd do just about anything for them, especially if they were to come under threat.
Are you serious?
Furniture stores are one thing. Sure you want to go there?
Do as I ask.
Grease. Holy, okay.
You should have stayed gone, John.
and miss seeing your rent-a-dojo get beaten by Cobra Kai? So whatever it is that you got planned, it ain't gonna happen. A student worthy of my dedication, who has since surpassed his teacher.
That's a low bar, John.
Yeah, that's
Really terrible.
Flick your cigar in his face. Called it. Nope, they just showed some flammable tanks there. They wouldn't show that otherwise. Oh, of course. Are they gonna kill them both off?
This is how it was always supposed to end, John.
There's the cigar. I mean, the wind would catch that. No mercy. Okay. Wow. I mean, talk about an 80s deaths. Like, that's one hell of an 80s death you just got there. You got the Freddy Krueger death. Let's be real here. That was Jason Voorhees level of how do we kill this thing. And to be fair, those two just would not fucking die. They're not dead. Got a little burn. The sad part about that is Chosen could have stopped that. Elizabeth Berkley gave him the death card with the tarot and saying multiple people you know are going to die. Chosen knew it was coming. But that's, I mean, I guess, how do you kill off Silver, or how do you stop Silver? Especially if you literally just put a hit out on Johnny's family, for fuck's sake. I do like the fact that they didn't go full-on redemption arc for both of them. Just one, you know? Like, they did for Kreese. That's fair. I'll take one. I would not have accepted both. You know what I mean? Like, Silver, like... Man, they came up with some shit for him. Kind of out of nowhere. He wasn't in the first few seasons, right? He showed up in 3, I think. I think 3, if memory serves, and, like... had an incredible arc. Like, really incredible arc when you think about it, because... like, when we catch up with him, what was he, like, you know, the philanthropist, liberal, you know, happy, never wants to, like, fighting is out of his system. And he puts that ponytail back up. Reverts hard because of Kreese, mind you. So, yeah, I mean, I'm glad that Kreese got some closure, especially with Johnny. That was cool. He's still done some horrendous shit. And then, you know, willingly sacrifices himself. And I don't think he knew that Silver had cancer. You know, Silver didn't have much time. He probably had a few months left, right? Like, he was the dying man. I don't think Kreese knew that. He thought he was killing someone with at least 20 years left, including himself as well. But, I mean, I guess that kind of cleans up the whole, by the way, Kreese, you know, escaped from prison thing that was still an issue that never got resolved. Well, it's resolved now. But, you know, like, so that, okay, those two are dead now. Oh well, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. They're both terrible, terrible people. One of them tried to redeem himself. They did. Now you've got the guy from Mortal Kombat against the guy from How I Met Your Mother. It is hilarious how, you know, that was the one kind of rivalry that was not going to get solved by a fight. Found a way, didn't they? Found a way to get the dude from Mortal Kombat to have one more fight. 'Cause we've really only seen a fight the one time. It was in a cage when he met Silver, right? And he's you know, certainly no mercy. We've seen that before. Like, he killed a motherfucker in the cage, right? Like, it made him stroke out or something. I don't think we've seen Johnny kill anyone. I don't think. But is he willing to? Sure. But, like, maybe if his wife or daughter are threatened, you know what I mean? He's probably gonna have to. I'm kind of hoping now that Silver's dead, because that news will get to them before the fight happens. Maybe they just cancel it. Like, oh, my meal ticket just died. The whole reason I'm wanting to win this so badly is because Silver was going to pay for all of my debt and, you know, fund my dojo. He's dead now. Yeah, I'm take off. Thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let me know what you thought of the penultimate episode. We will jump into the finale momentarily. I'll get it posted as fast as I can. But okay, yacht blew up. Probably destroyed 3 people's bodies, so they can't be identified. So maybe the news won't spread that fast. But I mean, they've all got trackers. And I would assume if you own a yacht, you have to have a I don't know. We'll see what the story they're going to put together is. But blaze of glory. It's one way to go out, man. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. We'll talk to you next time.
Look at all of these beautiful people who support our channel. If you join them, you will all be blessed with dreamless nights, including 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Furthermore, you will wake up next to your dream partner, who will only want to be intimate when you are in the mood. Join them